Good morning, everyone. Today is Saturday. December 9th, I believe. Yeah, let me check my watch. December 9th, okay. And today we will cover the trades for the Defiance High Income ETFs of QQQY and JEPY. So as you can see on the screen, yesterday was Friday, 12/8. They had 3 contracts. They closed, and then finally they made it a little easier on me, and they opened 2 more that expire Monday, which is December 11th. So let's go to the spreadsheet right here. As mentioned, I grade out anything that is no longer relevant and something I covered in a previous video. So if we look now, let me zoom in slightly. Slight zoom in. I don't want to screw up the view. Yeah, if we look at the 12/8, we go to the strike price, which was 16,070, and then we go to the index close price, column J. It's showing 16,084. So the goal, when we sold that put with a strike price of 16,070, the goal was to go above that, and guess what? We did. And even better, we went above it, by a little. Not by a little, but by 0.39%. So if you look at, the missed out gains, it was only 0.09%. So that is a win. That is a win. So basically we captured the premium, for most of the upside. We sold the put basically perfectly where they did, and we made money. So if we scroll to the right, obviously we have the sell to open, column P, and then the buy to close, column Q, 0. So everything that they made on the previous day was all a win. Going to the new contracts. These expire December 11th, which is Monday. We now have 77 contracts and 76 contracts, both with the same strike price of 16,120, which is 0.22% in the money, which is typically in line with what they do, as you can see on the previous days. So that's okay. Nothing unusual. Break even is around 16,051. Again, intrinsic value is the difference between the strike and the price of the index at the time of trade. However, what I capture is, you'll see from the formula, well, that's not as clear, but I take the last, the last close price. So anyway, the intrinsic value is the difference between the strike and the index price. So that's what we made on intrinsic, 35.31. And then the extrinsic is the difference of the premium and the intrinsic value. And that's typically what the fund managers say they will pay us. But again, time will tell. But if we look at last month, that's pretty much on target. So what did we make yesterday? Well, we made over $1 million. So if we do good Monday and we go above strike, guess what? $1 million is all profit, baby. All right, let's go to cash. Cash and treasuries, nothing crazy. It went up about $1 million. So as you can imagine, that $1 million was, mostly from the sold put. They made money. The outstanding shares did not change, although, their website updates when they want. So I'm sure it changed. Income, 2.8 million. Total distribution payment possible, 20 cents. That's based on all income, 100% payout. Annualized yield, 14%. Average daily premium so far, again, based on all income, 3 cents, and average daily yield, 0.15%. So they're kind of catching up. Their goal is to average 0.25% yield per day. Wins and losses, they're winning more than losing, which is good. But, sometimes the losses are a little big, so they got to catch up. But anyway, 11 wins, 7 losses. Extrinsic income is 4.6 million or 33 cents. So if we go here, again, this calculation is kind of irrelevant until we get closer to the end. But in summary, if they're paying us the extrinsic income, it's showing anywhere from 30 cents to 33 cents. And then again, I have the breakdown of intrinsic income, extrinsic income, and premium outgo, which is losses. So if you ever are interested in that, we lost so far. I'm showing 41 cents per share, and intrinsic and extrinsic, we gained 29 cents and 33 cents. Now this price at X date, I'm getting a little closer here. So we show the QQQY is priced at 1767, right? The price at X date, I now deducted out the X date income that they made on the premium, and now that makes it to 1753. So I'm showing we're up 14 cents for the month, which if you look at the, up right above, I show we made 21 cents. So I'm still a little off, but it's okay. Month end, again, I'll update this towards the month end. So that's QQQY. In summary, QQQY nearly was a perfect trade. Perfect. So we couldn't ask for more going into the weekend. So let's look at JEPY. So if we get rid of this stupid screen, I swear this phone. All right. JEPY tracks the S&P 500 or SPX. As you can see, they had 2 contracts. They closed and they opened 2 more. Same amount. So nothing crazy. We have to go to our JEPY spreadsheet. And as mentioned, everything grayed out is irrelevant because it's covered in other videos. So our strike price on Friday, we had to beat 45.95. And guess what? The index close price, column J, they closed at 46.0437. So we won 100% profit. Close price 0. And guess what? Missed out gains only 0.2%. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So the JEPY and QQQY was, again, nearly perfect. So the profit, all profit, over $400,000 in all profit. So what did they do on the following day? 2 sets of contracts, as mentioned, 177 and 29, both with the same strike price of 46.15, which is 0.23% in the money. Now, if we look, that's, I guess, kind of a little more riskier than the norm, but they see a little more bullish than usual. But who knows? They know more than us, that's for sure. That's why we pay them. Intrinsic and extrinsic, cover this in QQQY, but basically, strike price minus the current price, that is the intrinsic, and the extrinsic is the difference. And again, they'll pay us the extrinsic income, so they say, but I'm calculating both to see what happens. We made about over 300,000 yesterday on that trade. Cash and treasuries, if we look, nothing crazy. It went up about 300,000, but obviously that's from the trade, so nothing unusual, nothing out of the ordinary. Outstanding shares is still showing 5,275, but again, I'm sorry, 5.2 million. But again, it wasn't updated, so who knows what the outstanding shares are. Total income 1 million. Total distribution payout based on 100% is 20 cents. Annualized yield 13%. Average daily premium 3 cents, or average daily yield is 0.14%. So again, they're playing catch up. They got to hit their 0.25% goal. Wins and losses 10 versus 4, so 10 wins, 4 losses. Good job. Extrinsic income alone 1.2 million or 23 cents. See, the problem is when the extrinsic income exceeds the total income, if they pay us out 100% of the extrinsic income, that'll dig into our NAV. So that's what we do not want. That's what I do not want. Some people may not care, but all right. So again, if they pay us based on extrinsic, I'm showing currently we're at 21 cents to 23 cents. And here's the breakdown, so on and so forth. And if we look at the price at X date minus the X date income for this one, it was around 1793. JEPY's around 1804. That's 11-cent gap, but I show we made 20 cents. Again, kind of a variance. I'm not, it worked out last month, unless I'm missing something, but I'm just not showing it's, and again, it's not going to be exact. I understand that, but 9 cents is a decent amount to be off. But month end, obviously, I'll update as we go. But yeah, that's it. QQQY and JEPY had a great Friday. So you can enjoy this and celebrate through the weekend. Although I'm probably posting this on Sunday. Because again, I got to spread my videos out, at least the weekend videos. Because, these are the closeouts. These are the busiest videos, at least for Yield Max. These funds are pretty much the same every day. These are a little, much easier to cover, I should say. So I hope everyone's happy with the result. I am. And I hope everyone enjoyed the content. As always, I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own research, guys. I'm just covering what I see, obviously. And then I'm sharing my journey. But you guys should always do your own research, all right? Don't take this as financial advice. But yeah, it was a good day. What can you say? If you enjoyed this, click like. If you have any questions, leave in the comments. And that's all I got. All right? Have a good one. And I'll talk to you guys later.